Well, Chris asked me to give a little background on Clare Mahannah. The scholarship is in his name, and my research, our research, really aligns well with Clare's work. So I wanted to give you a little bit of background. He was born in 1932. Oh.
That is the projector.
Okay. He attended public schools, completed his military service, U.S. Army 1953. Multiple degrees, B.S. in agricultural engineering from Minnesota, M.S. in water irrigation science from University of California, Davis, and ABD, PhD, all but done. Met his new wife, Lynn, and had a baby son, Chris, and I think Chris messed up his dad's plans to graduate. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. Served as the Nevada State Irrigation Specialist for 25 years at DNR. Did an amazing, all kinds of research that we're still using today. And the tagline for the title of my talk that I didn't mention was Coming Full Circle. He started his own consulting firm in Water Resources Development, NWRA. Cast of characters there, Wally Miller and Keith Weaver, along with Claire and Chris. He was really known for his roll-up-your-sleeves, hands-on approach to water resources and protecting the agricultural way of life. Just some highlights of his work. He really played a pivotal role in landmark cases. Alpine, the Alpine decrees, Humboldt decrees, Hayes versus U.S., Newlands Irrigation Project, and this 1979 report on irrigation requirements in the Carson Valley of Oklahoma, and numerous reports on irrigation water requirements in the Carson River and also found. And most importantly, was a mentor to many students and served on dozens of PhD committees. When I was doing research on Clare, I found some really interesting theses and dissertations, statistical analysis of hydrologic drought in the Humboldt River Basin, 1976, 79, 76, a hydrologic and economic model for optimization of irrigation water utilization on the Humboldt River. Geez, that sounds like it's pretty important today. And then applied water requirements for sprinkler irrigation in western Nevada. He made significant contributions for promoting new efficient sprinkler head and field leveling in Nevada. When I was doing research on Clare, I found some pretty interesting news articles in the Nevada State Journal. Fallon study to outline methods of irrigation. This was in 1970. This was the start of the experiments looking at irrigation water requirements in Fallon. And he really had some interesting takes on this, and while it was partially being funded by sources outside the university, is not aligned with any specific interests. He knew how controversial it was for us. The study will search out the facts and then be of use to evaluate all users of the Truckee River watershed. And then when the study was over in 1975-ish, water estimates raised. Back then it was 2 acre-feet per acre. And then the study basically found that it was more like 4 acre-feet per acre to grow a nice crop of alfalfa. And then on that same page, I saw this Pyramid Lake Mining Tract, Sioux University, Nevada, Reno. And I was like, whoa, I wonder what's going on there. And I didn't see Clare's name, but knowing Mahannah, Chris Mahannah, I was like, well, it wouldn't surprise me given that Chris often has to ask for forgiveness rather than permission. Turns out, after asking Chris what the deal was there, sure enough, his dad and his uncle were out there diverting water to the Esparres Ranch in Wadsworth. so they were tied. Direct impact on our work. So Clare's work really set the foundation for a lot of what we did when I was at the state engineer's office producing irrigation water requirements for the whole state. And, in comparing our estimates using models to their old estimates, we were within 10% of their measurements. And so Like many of the recon reports, not much has changed since those days. Full circle. So like the consumptive use from agriculture is really now front and center. Plans to reduce pumping with the intent of reducing consumptive use. Reduced pumping doesn't mean reduced consumptive use, but that's the hope. And how are we going to get there? Assessing water rights transfers from irrigation to municipal environmental uses. It's consumptive use again from ag. Reducing the non-beneficial portion of consumptive use with LEPA, low energy precision application, where we have low energy, low pressure systems where the sprinklers are actually in the canopy of the alfalfa. There's no interception losses, no wind drift losses versus these high pressure systems where we're losing probably 20% right off the top. So Clare's work is and will continue to be impactful as we apply old and new technologies and strive to conserve Nevada's water while protecting the agricultural way of life. And I'll turn it over to Chris. This was that last slide. Chris told me that this was his dad's favorite thing to do at the Sky Tavern at their house, was drive this plow around. And turns out that gallons of fuel burned every year was directly correlated to wet and dry years because Claire kept drinking. I'll turn it over to Chris. Thanks.
Well, thanks, Justin. that was really good, and we've been talking about Justin doing this for a few years. Finally came to fruition today. And thanks, Justin, for bringing up this personality trait that seems to have followed the family of seeking forgiveness and sometimes even asking for permission. My little friend's here, my mom's here, and I'm sure I'll pay for that dearly. I'd like to acknowledge my mom, Clare Mahannah, my son, Zach Mahannah, and significant other, Sheila Quinn, to join us today. Also, as always, thanks to NWRA and TNET for continuing to administer the Clare Mahannah Scholarship. This will be the 13th year we've done it, so $13,000 has gone out through contributions, friends, family, colleagues. And kind of the gist, or what I look for when I review scholarships, is somebody that has an interest in rural water resources, and then if they're interested in ag, ET, remote sensing, that's another plus. So this year's recipient doesn't know he's getting the recipient. Hopefully he hasn't walked out. But if there was ever a perfect fit, it's this particular individual. He's a grad student, works under, I didn't know this till after the fact, works under Justin up at DRI. He wants to pursue a career that allows him to engage with farmers and apply new agricultural technologies and improve irrigation efficiencies and water consumption. He's a farm boy raised on a dairy in Central California, homeschooled. And his thesis topic is working in Diamond Valley on remote sensing, ET, increased irrigation efficiencies to reduce supplied water, and reduction in non-beneficial uses such as wind drift, soil evaporation, and interception. So in prior years, NWRA would choose their recipients. They would usually choose theirs and we coordinate. This year that didn't quite happen. So normally we like to spread the love and not duplicate, but this was just such a perfect fit. So I want to invite, hopefully Thomas Ott is still here to come back up and receive the.
Oh, there. I didn't know I was going to get this award either. I'd like to thank you very much for acknowledging me for this, or give birth to, for awarding me this award. It's very big passion of mine. Like you said, I grew up on a dairy farm to try to improve the water efficiency and maintain the livelihood of these farmers who provide a lot of the agriculture for the nation. And I'm just very grateful for this award. Thank you very much.